Hi friends. Let me take you on an exciting journey into the heart of Stoicism and introduce you to Stoic philosophy. Please support me by subscribing to this channel and liking the content. Also share your thoughts with me in the form of comments. Stoic advice for resolving disputes with others. Introduction. In navigating disputes, Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom that I find invaluable. First, I prioritize maintaining emotional composure, focusing on responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Practicing empathy is key. I strive to understand the other person's perspective, fostering mutual respect. Stoicism also teaches me to concentrate on what I can control, directing my energy toward constructive actions. Seeking common ground facilitates productive discussions, helping to find solutions that benefit both parties. Effective communication, characterized by clarity and respect, is paramount. Additionally, I choose my battles wisely, prioritizing conflicts with significant importance. Finally, forgiveness plays a crucial role, allowing me to let go of resentment and move forward with a peaceful mind. These Stoic principles empower me to navigate disputes with grace and wisdom. Number 1. Maintain emotional control. When it comes to resolving disputes, one of the most powerful tools from Stoic philosophy is the practice of maintaining emotional control. I found that by keeping my emotions in check during challenging situations, I'm better equipped to handle conflicts effectively. Stoicism teaches me to cultivate a sense of inner calm, even when faced with intense emotions. By taking a step back and observing my feelings without being consumed by them, I can approach disputes with clarity and rationality. Furthermore, maintaining emotional control allows me to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Instead of allowing anger or frustration to dictate my actions, I can pause, assess the situation, and choose the most appropriate course of action. This not only helps to de-escalate conflicts, but also fosters better communication and understanding between parties. In essence, emotional control is about mastering oneself and rising above the immediate impulses of anger or frustration. It empowers me to approach disputes with a level head and work towards resolution with patience and wisdom. By practicing emotional control, I can navigate conflicts more skillfully and maintain positive relationships with others. Number 2. Practice empathy. Practicing empathy is a powerful Stoic principle that can transform the way I resolve disputes with others. By placing myself in another person's shoes and understanding their perspective, I can approach conflicts with a deeper sense of compassion and patience. Empathy allows me to see beyond my own viewpoint and recognize the emotions and motivations driving the other person's behavior. When I practice empathy, I listen actively and genuinely to what the other person is saying, rather than just waiting for my turn to speak. This not only helps me to understand their concerns better, but also shows them that I value their feelings and thoughts. As a result, it becomes easier to find common ground and work towards a mutually beneficial resolution. Empathy also helps me to remain calm and composed, even when the other person is upset or confrontational. By focusing on their underlying needs and emotions, I can respond in a way that de-escalates tension and fosters cooperation. This aligns perfectly with the Stoic ideal of maintaining inner peace and rationality in the face of external challenges. In essence, practicing empathy is about connecting with others on a human level and approaching disputes with an open heart and mind. It enables me to build stronger relationships and resolve conflicts in a way that is respectful and constructive. By embracing empathy, I can navigate disputes with grace and wisdom, embodying the Stoic principles of understanding and compassion. Number 3. Focus on what you can control. In resolving disputes, one of the most valuable pieces of Stoic advice is to focus on what I can control. When I encounter conflict, it's easy to get caught up in the other person's behavior, reactions, or opinions. However, Stoicism teaches me that I cannot control others. I can only control my own actions, responses, and attitudes. By shifting my focus to what I can control, I empower myself to handle disputes more effectively. I begin by managing my emotions, staying calm, and maintaining a rational mindset. This prevents me from reacting impulsively and allows me to think clearly about the best way to address the issue. I remind myself that while I can't change how the other person feels or behaves, I can choose how I respond. Additionally, I focus on communicating clearly and respectfully. I make sure my words are thoughtful and considerate, aiming to express my perspective without escalating the conflict. By controlling my speech, I contribute to a more constructive and solution-oriented dialogue. Another aspect I can control is my attitude towards the dispute. Instead of viewing it as a battle to be won, I approach it as an opportunity to understand and find common ground. This mindset shift can significantly reduce tension and open the door to cooperation. Focusing on what I can control helps me navigate disputes with composure and wisdom. It aligns with the Stoic principles of self-mastery and rationality, ultimately leading to more peaceful and productive resolutions. By embracing this approach, I can transform conflicts into opportunities for growth and mutual understanding. Number 4. Seek common ground. In resolving disputes, one crucial piece of Stoic advice is to seek common ground. When I encounter conflict, my initial reaction might be to defend my position fiercely. However, Stoicism teaches me that true resolution comes from understanding and cooperation, not from winning an argument. By seeking common ground, I can transform a dispute into an opportunity for connection and mutual growth. To start, I approach the conflict with an open mind and a willingness to listen. Instead of focusing solely on my perspective, I make a genuine effort to understand the other person's viewpoint. This involves active listening, where I pay full attention to their words and emotions, acknowledging their concerns without immediately judging or rebutting them. By doing this, I demonstrate respect and empathy, which can diffuse tension and foster a more collaborative atmosphere. Next, I identify areas of agreement. Even in the midst of disagreement, there are often shared values or goals. By highlighting these commonalities, I can create a foundation for constructive dialogue. This helps shift the focus from our differences to what we have in common, making it easier to find mutually acceptable solutions. Additionally, I remain flexible and open to compromise. Stoicism teaches me the importance of adaptability and the value of prioritizing harmony over rigid adherence to my own views. By being willing to adjust my stance and meet the other person halfway, I show that I am committed to finding a resolution that benefits both parties. Seeking common ground is a powerful way to resolve disputes. It aligns with Stoic principles of empathy, respect, and cooperation, leading to more peaceful and productive outcomes. By embracing this approach, I can turn conflicts into opportunities for deeper understanding and stronger relationships. Number 5. Communicate effectively. When it comes to resolving disputes, effective communication is paramount. Stoic philosophy offers invaluable advice on how to navigate conflicts with clarity and compassion. By communicating effectively, I can bridge gaps, foster understanding, and find harmonious solutions. First, I practice active listening. Instead of preparing my next argument while the other person speaks, I focus entirely on their words and emotions. This not only shows respect but also helps me understand their perspective more deeply. By genuinely hearing them out, I can respond more thoughtfully and constructively. Next, I strive to express myself clearly and calmly. Stoicism teaches me to maintain emotional control, even in heated situations. I avoid letting anger or frustration dictate my words. Instead, I speak with composure, ensuring my message is delivered in a way that is easy to understand and hard to misinterpret. I use I statements to express how I feel and why, which helps to reduce defensiveness and opens the door for honest dialogue. Additionally, I seek to find common ground. By highlighting shared values or goals, I can create a sense of unity and cooperation. This approach aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what we can control, in this case, our own actions and reactions. In essence, effective communication is a cornerstone of resolving disputes. By listening actively, expressing myself clearly, and seeking common ground, I can navigate conflicts with grace and wisdom. This Stoic approach not only helps in finding resolutions, but also strengthens relationships and fosters mutual respect. Number 6. Choose your battles wisely. Choosing my battles wisely is a key piece of Stoic advice for resolving disputes. This principle helps me focus on what truly matters, conserving my energy for conflicts that are worth engaging in and avoiding unnecessary stress. First, I assess the significance of the issue at hand. Not every disagreement needs to escalate into a full-blown conflict. Stoicism teaches me to discern between trivial matters and those that genuinely impact my well-being or values. By prioritizing the latter, I can maintain my peace of mind and avoid getting bogged down in petty arguments. Next, I consider the potential outcomes of engaging in a dispute. Will addressing the issue lead to a positive change, or will it only fuel further discord? Stoic philosophy encourages me to weigh the pros and cons carefully. If a battle is unlikely to yield a meaningful resolution, it might be wiser to let it go and focus on more constructive endeavors. Finally, I strive to approach conflicts with a mindset of growth and learning. When I do choose to engage, I do so with the intention of finding common ground and improving relationships. This aligns with the Stoic principle of acting with purpose and wisdom. In essence, choosing my battles wisely allows me to navigate disputes more effectively. By focusing on what truly matters, assessing potential outcomes, and approaching conflicts with a growth mindset, I can resolve disputes in a way that promotes harmony and personal growth. This Stoic approach not only helps in managing conflicts, but also enhances my overall well-being. Number 7. Practice forgiveness. Practicing forgiveness is a vital Stoic strategy for resolving disputes with others. It allows me to let go of resentment and move forward with a clear mind. In Stoicism, forgiveness is seen not just as an act of kindness, but as a practical approach to maintaining inner peace and emotional stability. When I choose to forgive, I am not excusing the behavior that hurt me, but rather freeing myself from the burden of anger and bitterness. This aligns with the Stoic belief in focusing on what is within my control. I cannot change others' actions, but I can control my response. By practicing forgiveness, I regain control over my emotional state and ensure that my peace of mind is not disrupted by external events. Forgiveness also helps me to see the bigger picture. It reminds me that everyone, including myself, makes mistakes. This perspective fosters empathy and understanding, which are crucial for resolving disputes. By recognizing our shared humanity, I can approach conflicts with compassion rather than hostility. Moreover, holding on to grudges can be exhausting and counterproductive. Stoicism teaches me to conserve my energy for things that truly matter. By letting go of past grievances, I can focus on building positive, productive relationships and personal growth. In essence, practicing forgiveness is a powerful tool in resolving disputes. It enables me to maintain emotional control, foster empathy, and focus on what truly matters. This Stoic approach not only helps to heal wounds but also strengthens my character, allowing me to navigate conflicts with grace and wisdom. Conclusion. In resolving disputes with others, Stoic philosophy offers powerful tools that transform conflicts into opportunities for growth. By maintaining emotional control, practicing empathy, and focusing on what I can control, I navigate challenges with calm and clarity. Seeking common ground, communicating effectively, choosing my battles wisely, and practicing forgiveness, I cultivate harmony and strengthen my relationships. These Stoic principles empower me to handle conflicts gracefully, fostering peace and understanding in my interactions. Embracing these strategies not only resolves disputes but also enhances my character, making me a more resilient and compassionate person. Join me on this journey of Stoic wisdom and transform your conflicts into opportunities for growth. I hope that with Stoic teachings you will prioritize maintaining emotional composure, focusing on thoughtful response rather than impulsive reaction. My goal is to make your life better and more enjoyable. I will accompany you in this interesting and meaningful magazine.